I want to try this brand new. I haven't done it yet. I haven't connected anything. This will be a good YouTube video tutorial as well. So what we've got here, obviously got Vivillon here. This is Vivillon fancy pattern in-game. It's the default version of Vivillon in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I can even do this just to make it a little bit bigger. A bit of full screen here. Vivillon, as it is, obviously it was Shiny Locks before this game came out, Fancy Pattern Vivillon, but now it's no longer Shiny Locks since it's, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out a few months ago. So we've already Shiny Hunted this, and there's another one in the background, but there are more. And I've made this up today. I did this little thing today, and I posted it to Reddit, posted it to the Discord, etc. These are the 20 forms that you can get. For me, obviously we got the Fancy Pattern in this game, and I got the River Pattern, which is the one you can get in Australia. I got that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, doing Masuda method hunting for Scatterbug. Whereas the Pokeball pattern there is still Shiny Locks. That was also a gift like the Fancy Pattern back in the day with X and Y, etc. And it's still, at this time of recording, this is the day after Pokemon Day for me, or the day of Pokemon Day, 2023. It is still Shiny Locks. So we currently have 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Vivillon to go. And the good thing is, with Pokemon GO integration, now with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we can actually shiny hunt them in our game. For those who don't know, in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Gen 6, Gen 7, the egg that the game it's spawned on will be the Vivillon pattern that it turns into. Let's say you got Pokemon Sun, and you generate a Vivillon that would normally be Australian. You have a different DS and you change the country to English, for example, like European, and then send the egg over. The egg will still hatch into the Australian one. It's whatever it's generated as. You can't just generate 20 eggs and try and just hatch them in different save files. It's been terrible trying to get Vivillon in the past because you normally have to change your region on your DS and then start a new save and then get up to the bit where you want to like hunt it in like a nursery and hunt for an egg, which you probably wouldn't have a shiny charm. It'd be ridiculous, right? So thankfully with Pokemon GO integration, I know I've waffled on a bit here, we can finally actually hunt these, which is good. But we're going to connect to Pokemon GO. This is going to be the first attempt of connecting to Pokemon GO. And the way this is going to work is you're going to lose my camera, but I'm going to get Pokemon GO up on screen. I've actually sort of already set this up in advance. So what you have to do is you want to go to settings, and on obviously Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you want to go to the Poke Portal and then the sort of mystery gift area. Mystery gifts. And connect to Pokemon GO. And on Pokemon GO, you want to go connect to devices and then Nintendo Switch and connect to Nintendo Switch. So let's pair account. So yeah, there we are. On Instagram, you paired with my account. Now try connecting to Pokemon GO. So let's see how this goes. Items. Postcards. I don't know, let's try this one, for example. Like, where's this? Poland. Send to Nintendo Switch. Actually, no. I want to do one that I've done today because I got a few Florida people, and I assume it's probably these ones. Yeah, Florida. Let's try Florida. So you tap on the postcard, send to Nintendo Switch, and send. Do you want to send this postcard to a Nintendo Switch? You can only send each postcard once to a Nintendo Switch. When you connect Pokemon GO, yeah. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Oh, something's happening. Oh, we get Gimmighoul as well. Vivillon with an unusual pattern have begun to appear. You got the following items. So we got Gimmighoul coins 50 and 1 max revive. Interesting. So let's pop me back up. And what we did, so we got a thing from Florida. I'm pretty sure that's the Archipelago one. So in terms of, let's go back here for a sec. It would be the top left one, Archipelago, which is the sort of brown, red, white, and green sort of one. So we have 24 hours to do this. And ideally, I just want to get a shiny on stream straight away. Now, if we go back here, where Fancy Pattern Vivillon was, let's see if the spawns have changed. Vivillon, for those who don't know, let's just make it, oh, there it is. I saw it. So yeah, there we go. We've actually changed the spawn. Let's get full screen again. So there it is. Instead of Fancy Pattern Vivillon, it is now the Archipelago Vivillon, thanks to a postcard from Florida from Pokemon GO, which is very, very handy. So I'm not going to do a bug sandwich because There's two ways you can do this. There's a bug sandwich or a flying sandwich. And for those who don't know and who weren't here for Relor the other day, that requires cherry tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes are roll off. So we're going to try a flying sandwich. I know Hoppip is around here, but it could be worse. So I'm going to try just prosciutto. Let's put the bread on. You don't need the top bread, but in this case, it's an easy sandwich. If it was cherry tomato for bug, not ideal. Okay, so sparkling, title, encounter, flying, boom. So, just so we can tell this actually worked, that one's still there. But yeah, as you can see, of course it's nighttime because as is tradition. So as you can see, Vivillon down the bottom. The only difference with Vivillon is not the wings at all, it's the body. And this is what I was afraid of using a flying sandwich. We do have the Hoppips spawning and I guess the Kilowattrels as well. This isn't a mass outbreak either, so it's 1 in 683 chance. We got half an hour and we just reset if need be. And a lot of times you'll notice Vivillon isn't actually facing you, so it is a bit annoying. You have to sort of go around it and check. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
5 minutes later.
Terrapagus. It's got to be right. Oh yes, there it is. Yes. So as we've learnt, it is not shiny lock, thank God. There we go. Bam. Oh, it's gorgeous. So happy that I don't have to go back to the 3DS and do any of this. I don't have to do any save resetting or region changing to get the different forms. We can finally just get them in the one save with the help of Pokemon GO postcards, which is very, very handy. So let's false swipe. I think for Fancy Pattern, I use a special ball. So with these, I'm just going to use Premier Balls. Ball number 7. Yeah, there we go. Crip. Bam. Vivillon was caught. Shiny Archipelago Vivillon. Hell yeah. We'll check if it's got a mark. It doesn't. I'll say that. I know there was a good angle there at least. But yeah, that was Shiny Archipelago, which we can tick off now. There's 16 more to go. And yeah, that's the end of this sort of tutorial on getting different fancy patterns or different pattern Vivillons. So yeah, I'll catch them all over time during streams, maybe one every stream if I can, because you do it once a day. And yeah, we'll do a big highlight video at the end. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me with that one. And yeah, let's move on to the next part of the stream. Boom.